Hello everybody, this is Touch of My Asthma, and for those who know me personally, Matthew Baker. This is my new hamster, Gamzee. He's an energetic little fella. As you can see, if you've seen any previous videos that I've made of my other hamster, it virtually has the same fur pattern. Same sex, just different name. Gonna miss him, but it's time to usher in a new age, I suppose. We're considering getting him his brothers and sisters, if not a couple of them maybe. We're worried he'll get a little homesick without the little fellas. And he's just wandering around. He's not very big. Of course, he's just a baby yet. But if anything, he's probably gonna get as big as Spiff here. Oh no! Oh, you can't wander there, you'll fall. No! Ooh! You okay? Yeah, you're fine. You hamsters seem to be invincible to that sort of thing, don't you? He's very friendly. He's not very hostile at all. One of his brothers or sisters, I didn't really get to check what sex they were. When we went to get them from the pet store, they were actually really feisty. That's the one we're probably going to try to get, but might avoid putting them in the same cage once they get older. Kind of reared back and kind of squeaked because it interrupted his sleep. And this is his giant... Oop, that's his giant fish tank for a cage. It's a little big just for one little hammy, but... we're gonna see if we can get him a couple playmates. I live in Oneonta, New York, so over here pets aren't too expensive because most people here value pets as companions rather than something of, you know, well, something to simply gain, because most people recognize they're creatures and not possessions. But this little fella is pretty friendly. And he doesn't bite. Well, he'll bite when he's scared, but that's about it. That's his little water dish. And ever since I handpicked him, he's been friendly. He licks people's fingers. And he's not aggressive. He hasn't squeaked or hissed or anything yet. Well, if you can call it hissing, but... he's just a little fella, aren't ya? See, that plate can't even hold a burrito. That's how small he is. I don't know, I'd say he's about a week old, but otherwise, I don't really see how much more tiny these fellas can get. This is a dwarf hamster. I don't speak for the name, but... oh. Haha! Found you. I guess the little fella's camera shy. Oh, maybe not. Yay. But, not gonna film him for too much longer. He seems to be a little agitated. He's a little shy yet. He's just a baby. Hey, little fella. Hey, what are you doing? What you doing? What, are you making another nest? Oh, yep, that's what he's doing. Anybody who's interested in owning a hamster who has little experience or hasn't really owned one before, rodents tend to like tubes and soft materials such as cardboard, toilet paper, paper towels. It's perfectly safe for them to nibble on because most of it's fiber and not chemically treated. So, as long as you use stuff that doesn't have a bunch of nasty shit in it, you should be fine. As you can see, we got plastic tubes, we got cardboard tubes, Depending on the size of the hamster, it defines how much bedding you want. That's the side of the cage. I don't even have it above the rubber seal. Now, as you can see, there's hamster pellets, dried up corn, and nuts, and other little assortments. You could expect that your hamster won't eat these seeds or any of the bigger things. They'll mostly nibble on the smaller things, stuff them in their cheeks, and let it soften until they can chew it without risk of choking. But this little fella's small, so I got him a little water saucer, or else he'd fall in. Don't want him to get sick or drown, or whatever the case. Get out of the way, Spawn. It's best if you keep them warm. And it's best not to let cold breezes in on them, and whatever you do, don't get them wet. If they want to get wet, let them do it on their own, but it's rare that you'll ever see that, trust me. My previous hamster died because he fell in his water dish, and I'm assuming he got sick. Or he died of old age. I'm not completely sure, but that was only a couple days ago. But he is a friendly little fella. He's healthy. He's gonna do just fine here. And I'll do another video update when we get a playmate for him. Keep track of his growth. And that's about it.